the escalation of conflicts and to promote peace, security and stability in the region. President Zardari strongly condemned the unprovoked Israeli aggression against Iran and lauded the bravery and unity of the Iranian nation during the recent 12-day war. He expressed the hope that President Masoud Pezeshkian's visit would further solidify the brotherly relations between the two countries. President Pezeshkian thanked the leadership and people of Pakistan for their support during the 12-day war and appreciated Pakistan's constructive role in advocating de-escalation, dialogue and diplomacy for the peaceful resolution of disputes. President of Iran also met the Prime Minister of Pakistan. While underscoring the long-standing brotherly relations between Pakistan and Iran, the Prime Minister reaffirmed Pakistan's solidarity and support for the Iranian leadership, Iranian armed forces and the people of Iran, who bravely fought against Israel's aggression in the 12-day war. He offered condolences on the martyrdom of Iranian military officials, scientists and innocent citizens during the war and prayed for early recovery of the injured. He also thanked Iran for its strong support to Pakistan during the recent Pakistan-India standoff. President Pezeshkian thanked the government and people of Pakistan for their unwavering support to Iran during the war and said that Iranian nation would always remember this gesture. A number of initiatives for enhancing trade were discussed, including facilitating barter trade, enhancing quota for export of rice, fruits and meat, border markets operationalization, and addressing issues related to enhancing trade. The two leaders reaffirmed their shared vision to enhance the existing volume of trade of $3 billion to the mutually agreed target of $10 billion soon. Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar also called on the President of Islamic Republic of Iran on 3rd August 2025. The DPM reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to its historic and brotherly ties with Iran, emphasizing their strong foundations in shared history, common cultural heritage, faith and mutual respect. President Pezeshkian appreciated Pakistan's support and reaffirmed Iran's resolve to improve bilateral collaboration in various areas of shared interest. Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar also met Foreign Minister of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Sayyid Abbas Araghchi, during the state visit on 2nd August 2025 in Islamabad. During the meeting, the two sides held preliminary discussions on key substantive issues which were discussed at the leadership level subsequently. On 3rd August 2025, the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar oversaw the dispatch of Pakistan's 17th consignment of humanitarian aid to Gaza, consisting of 100 tons of vital supplies, including food, ready-to-eat meals, powdered milk and medical equipment. This relief effort is part of Pakistan's ongoing commitment to supporting the Palestinian people, who continue to endure extreme suffering amid an ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza. In his statement, the Deputy Prime Minister emphasized that Pakistan remains steadfast in its support for Palestine during these trying times. He reiterated Pakistan's call for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire in Gaza, the protection of civilians, and unhindered access for humanitarian assistance. He added that Pakistan also continues to advocate for the restoration of a political process leading to a just and lasting two-state solution based on pre-1967 borders in accordance with international law and relevant UN Security Council resolutions. Pakistan has actively participated in various international forums, including the UN Security Council, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and the International Court of Justice to ensure accountability of Israel's actions. Today, again, in a demonstration of Pakistan's unwavering commitment to the Palestinian people, Federal Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Mr. Ataullah Tarar, officiated the send-off of the 18th humanitarian aid consignment to Gaza at a ceremony held at Islamabad International Airport. Under the directives of the Prime Minister of Pakistan, the National Disaster Management Authority, in close coordination with relevant partners, facilitated the dispatch of this consignment, which is the 18th shipment from Pakistan. The consignment comprised of essential supplies including dry ration packs, meals ready to eat, and medicines. The ceremony was attended by senior officials of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the NDMA, and the Ambassador of Palestine to Pakistan. The consignment brings Pakistan's total humanitarian assistance to Gaza to 18 shipments comprising 1,815 tons of vital relief supplies. This sustained support reflects Pakistan's resolute solidarity with the people of Gaza. The government of Pakistan categorically rejects the baseless and unfounded allegations of the involvement of Pakistani nationals in the conflict in Ukraine. To date, Pakistan has not been formally approached by the Ukrainian authorities, nor has any verifiable evidence been presented to substantiate such claims. Government of Pakistan shall take up the matter with the Ukrainian authorities and seek clarification in this regard. Pakistan reaffirms its commitment to the peaceful resolution of Ukraine conflict through dialogue and diplomacy in accordance with the principles of the UN Charter. Pakistan condemns in the strongest possible terms the provocative and deeply offensive desecration of Al-Aqsa Mosque by thousands of Israeli settlers, including senior Israeli ministers, officials, and members of the Knesset, shielded by brutal Israeli occupying forces. The presence and statement of senior Israeli officials and the repugnant declaration that the Temple Mount is ours are a dangerous and deliberate attempt to provoke religious sentiments across the world, escalate tensions, and alter the status of Al-Aqsa Mosque. Israel's expansionist attempts are a deliberate effort to destabilize the region and sabotage any meaningful path to peace. These provocations risk igniting a catastrophic spiral of violence across the region. The world must not remain silent in the face of such systemic, illegal, inhumane, and unlawful aggression. Such actions constitute a blatant violation of international human rights and humanitarian laws, the UN Charter, as well as various UN and OIC resolutions. We urge the international community, particularly the United Nations, to take immediate and concrete steps to hold Israel accountable for its illegal actions and to protect the religious sanctity of Al-Aqsa Mosque and the rights of Palestinian people, in particular the right to self-determination. On the 6th anniversary of India's illegal and unilateral actions of 5th August 2019 in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the government and people of Pakistan solemnly observe Yom-e-Istisal on 5th August 2025. In their special messages on the occasion, the President, the Prime Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister have renewed Pakistan's unwavering diplomatic, political and moral support to the Kashmir cause and called for resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with the relevant UN Security Council resolutions and aspirations of the Kashmiri people. They have also underscored that India's unlawful actions of 5th August 2019 are aimed at turning the Kashmiris into disempowered community in their own land. The Deputy President of the UN Security Council, UN Secretary General, UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, Secretary General of the OIC, to apprise them of the latest developments in IIO-JK. In these letters, he has urged the implementation of relevant UN Security Council resolutions to enable the people of Jammu and Kashmir to determine their own future. He has also stressed the urgent need for improving human rights situation in IIO-JK and releasing the incarcerated Kashmiri political prisoners. Ahead of the Yom-e-Istisal, the Foreign Secretary briefed the Islamabad-based diplomatic missions on the situation in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir on 4th August 2025. To express solidarity with the oppressed people of Kashmir, a special walk was held in Islamabad up to D Chowk. The walk was led by the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister. The officers and the staff members of the ministry participated in the walk alongside people from other spheres of life. I thank you, and the floor is open for questions.
तर्जुमान दफ्तर ख़ारजा शफ़क़त अली ख़ान की हफ्तावार मीडिया ब्रीफिंग में आप मुलाज़ा कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि ईरान के सदर ने पाकिस्तान का अहम दौरा किया है। सदर आसिफ अली ज़रदारी ने ईरानी